Z Fold 7 is confirmed. Yes, Samsung is going big with the Z Fold 7 and they changed the launch of a Z Fold 7. The release date for the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is confirmed, even where Samsung will going to hold the next Unpack event for the Z Fold 7. For Z Fold 5, it was Seoul, South Korea, and they moved to Paris for the Z Fold 6 before Olympics, but now they're moving back for a big launch. Galaxy Z Fold 7 will going to launch in the United States, more importantly in the New York City. The source suggests Samsung is planning for early July launch for the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and the Z Flip 7. Last year, Z Fold 6 came on July 10th, which means Samsung may be pushing even before launch, and it is possible they could push it in the early dates for the launch. But July 4th is the holiday, so they have to move the launch. Last time Samsung did an Unpack event in the US at the time of the Z Fold 4 and a Z Flip 4. The Galaxy Unpack event not only include the Z Fold 7 and Flip 7, but the Galaxy Watches, Galaxy Z Flip Fan Edition, and Samsung's first tri-foldable phone may be revealed along with it. Although by any chance, if you want Nintendo Switch 2, pre-orders are out, which you can avail from our description below. Z Fold 7 also going into production. Like a week ago, according to the Bell, Samsung Display started mass production of 7th generation foldable phones, and Samsung Electronics will receive this and begin manufacturing foldables in May. This makes sense and cleared the release date for the next generation Z Fold 7, which backed things up for our recent information. Yes, we are going to see a launch date in July just like the Z Flip 6 and the Z Fold 6. Also, we got a real look at the display of a Galaxy Z Fold 7. Galaxy Z Fold 7 first look was already out, but we didn't know the difference between the Z Fold 7 and the Z Fold 6. One change we want was the wider cover display, and this is the new case for the Z Fold 7 confirms it. Now this is the difference between the Z Fold 7 and Z Fold 6. Look, Z Fold 7 is wider compared to the Z Fold 6 and it is closer to a normal phone. The Z Fold 7 surely looks like the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition. Also, if you notice or not, the flashlight location is changed on Z Fold 7 compared to the Fold 6. Although Samsung is keeping the same boxier design on Z Fold 7, which I really like on Z Fold 6. Wait, it's not just wider, but Z Fold 7 is actually larger in size compared to the Z Fold 6. This seems like Z Fold 7 is a bigger brother of a Z Fold 6. One of the retailer actually started selling this case on AliExpress. Now, you can say this case may be for Z Fold Special Edition. No, it's not. The flashlight location is different on Z Fold 7 compared to the Z Fold Special Edition. The battery information is also out for the Z Fold 7. Samsung was always behind when we talk about the battery life. From Z Fold 3 till now, Samsung is using the same battery, where the competition like the Apple Find 5 reached a 5600 mAh battery. Even Z Fold 7 will feature a 4400 mAh battery. But what about the actual battery numbers? According to my internal source, don't be worried for the foldables battery. It will be optimized and tested. We know because Samsung get early preview of Android 16. A breath of fresh air from Samsung, which means we can expect a decent battery life out of the Z Fold 7. And that is mainly because of optimization from the processor and the new displays, although we are getting a much bigger display this time on Z Fold 7. Back then, there was another source claiming a battery improvement. According to the source, Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7 displays are highly efficient, consuming less power and offering longer battery life. Galaxy Z Fold 7 test battery backup is increased in around 55 minutes with the Snapdragon 8 Elite made for Galaxy. Now, more efficient display is one thing, but Snapdragon 8 Elite is also efficient compared to the previous generation. This in line with the recent information from my internal source. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.